All right, everyone. We are going live a little early today. I'm not gonna do as much of a stream as I usually do weekly, because I need to go get a haircut because I'm starting to grow a little bit of a natural mullet. So that said, we have a challenge run. I have to practice. Let's see here. And speaking of which, one of my friends wanted to watch, so let me send this to him real quick. Uh, Here we go. Share. Copy link. Okay. Here we go. I have wheels to spin. So these are our challenge run wheels. Uh, we have to see what it is that I'm gonna have to use. So let's first roll for elemental damage. Well, actually, let's roll it this way. I'm first going to roll for my starting class, and then we will see what kind of elemental damage with what kind of weapon I have to do. So here we are rolling for starting class. What will we get? Oh. Okay. So I have to use the profit. This is really going to be quite interesting. Okay. So I use the profit. All right, let's see what else. What is my damage type here? Oh! Holy damage! Okay, that was right on the line there. I thought I was gonna get physical, and I was like, holy crap. Okay, holy damage is really, really good for the profit. All right, with what kind of weapon? All right, let's see. Let's see what we get. Rolling for weapon. Axes? Axes. Okay, using axes. This is an interesting one. Uh, okay. Well, I have a profit here. We will go ahead and start with a golden seed. I don't know that it really matters. I gotta do some research here on where I can get a axe. Um, and while that's happening, I'm going to we'll watch this cutscene.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. For alone, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Goldmask, fear the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing. And one other whom
Sweet.
grace would again bless.
Okay.
A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
All right. So, this is going to be an interesting one. So, the good thing is, I have a finger seal. I start with a finger seal. I start with Catch Flame, but I'm not allowed to do any damage until I have two things. And that is an axe and access to holy damage. So, we're just gonna run down here. We have to speed run Altus. Because there is no holy grease before Lindell. I need holy grease to get a holy ash of war. So the first thing that we have to do is pick up the recipe for holy grease, which is fortunately found before Linda. Oh man! And then we have to use axes. Now the axes, I'm not that worried about. Those can be pretty easy to get. Pick up the ice rind. Is the ice rind hatchet infusible? Hold up. Cannot be infused with ashes. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay. I have somewhat of a game plan here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Thankfully, we can use our flasks this time. All right. We have to speed run the Missionary's Cookbook. Because I can't do any damage to get an Ash of War until I can do holy damage. And for that, we need holy grease. Here we go. And we're going to try to at least get to Malekith. That seems to be the benchmark. Unfortunately, the golden halberd down there isn't an axe. Is it worth grabbing Kale's Grace? Maybe. Yes, because I need a crafting kit. I'm going to need a crafting kit, but I can't get any runes unless I find them. And I still need to, I don't have a horse. Okay. That's right, new character. The good news is this guy's damage is going to be very, very straightforward. Yeah, his damage will be very straightforward because holy damage already naturally scales on faith. So we kind of got the best starting class for this. Now, the root resin is going to be important to craft the holy grease, but I'm really only going to need one. Because we're just going to go kill a scarab. For Sacred Blade. Alright. And now I gotta get my girlfriend. Alright.
Have you heard they, sir, but you? I can play turning root to aid you. You need her to the foot. And it said
Alright, yes,
summon
I
me.
want to be able to
I
level.
bequeath to you.
Okay.
Use it will summon a torrent to treat him with.
Okay. Alright, Tori, here we go. I still can't do any damage, but I am going to grab the whetstone knife. Because I'm here. I love it when it just doesn't let you get off your horse. Best thing ever. This grace might be important, so I'm going to grab it. It's the closest grace to the tunnel full of smithing ones. And now I am off to grab the physic.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Okay. I don't need that. What ash should we use? We're gonna need to use a holy buff until we get to Lindell, where we can put a sacred infusion on anything. Let's see. And I'm going to need to get out of Limgrave as soon as possible so that I can get to Round Table and get my weapon. Then I think we're going to end up using the Stormhawk axes, assuming that they can be infused.
Hello? Is anybody there? So you might be interested
Magic
in
Grease,
wrestling
that's really
the
good to
great
know where that
Kenneth
is.
Height, servant to the True Order.
The good thing is we are going to be able to use every buff known to man, which is great. I am going to need this grace because my ash is here. Okay, now off we go. It's gonna be so weird trying to get up here without could go get the Faith Knot tier as well. That would probably be good. But so much space in this game. Am I gonna need this grace? Probably not. Why did I get it? Out of habit. Because I'm pretty well. I might want Bloody Slash later, but I can't do any damage right now. It's gonna suck having to do this without being able to do damage. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. I'm totally okay with it. Don't worry. Grab the seed. No. Seed. There we go. There we go. Do I have vigor? I have a little bit of vigor. Run up here. Just quick skedaddle. Okay. I actually shouldn't have gotten that grace. Shoot. It's okay. Pretty sure I can just fast travel back. Yep. It is a very rare thing that the first thing I do is go to Altus. But here we are. Going to Altus. There's the scarab that's going to give me my Ash of War that I can't kill. But I am off to Caelid. Yay. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten the recipe for blood grease, I think, is over there. Back in Fort Height. Should have gotten that to use on the dragon. Unless there's an infusible axe with innate bleed. Which there might be. I just may not even kill Grail this time. I'm not gonna lie. I may not even try to kill him. There's a spell. It's funny because this was actually a build that I wanted to do. This grace is going to be important for getting Radon. So I'll grab this. I don't need... I don't think I'm going to be using somber weapons. I hope the Stormhawk axes are infusible, because after I get my base weapon, that is what I'm going to be using. Assuming they're infusible. So I'm not going to be farming just to put grease on my weapons every 10 seconds. Here we go. Just gonna be super concise with it. I will grab the grace here until, in case I decide to kill the dragon. Okay. Run, run, run. Don't get poisoned. Don't die, because I will get one shot. I'm gonna get poisoned. No, I'm not. Never mind. I'm okay. Probably. Alright. Alright, so now back over here. We speedrun Liurnia. Okay. This is 100% very interesting. I do not usually play the game this way, but here we are. That's actually a good thing. Storm Hill, I'm probably gonna want. I will grab this one. I'm a prophet. I'm a good guy, you know? I'm not here to destroy the world, but to save it. Alright. I wonder if the holy buff scales with faith. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna also need the faith tier and the holy tier. I have a finger seal, which is really, really good. It's really good that I can start and have to use faith. There's a lot of synergy here. Move, you squirrels. Okay. I will grab the sacred tier from the church down here so that I don't have to get it later. And then down here we go. I'm not sure exactly what graces I'm gonna need in Luernia. Should probably also be considering leveling a good bit of mind. I think yeah, I'm gonna forgo this grace. I don't think I'm gonna use it. However, the graces over here, I think I will probably use. Particularly Academy Gate Town, so I'm gonna go grab that one. That one will allow me to access a bunch of smithing stones. Wow. That's kind of a cool area. I didn't know that that existed. That's cool. Lots of glintstone for you science majors. Wow, lobster. I do not want to die. I do not have a grace in Luernia. That was close. Too close. Okay. Grace, grace, grace. Okay. Perfect. Now, where's the academy? There. So we go this way. Dude, it's literally been a half hour of me doing nothing but ride torrent. So dumb. Yo, there's a seal or something over here? No. Okay. I was curious for a sec there. Is there a grace around here? Maybe? I don't know where it is, and I'm not seeing it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. There's a lobster there. There's 3 of them. Okay, I was contemplating going for those smithing stones, but I don't think I'm going to. Lightning, my kindred brother. Do I need to do Karia Manor this time? Is there anything of interest over there? I don't think there is. I'm gonna pass this grace. Okay. Now we go up. Alrighty. Alright, this grace I do have to rest at. Shoot! Dang it. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. I do need to get to Round Table Hold, but...
Forgive to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I may. There is, but I can
Okay.
take gathering place.
Alright, okay, here we go. Ow. Okay. That was way too close for comfort. Alright. Here we go. Okay, Dectus. Do I need the Dectus Grace? Probably not. I don't anticipate myself becoming one with the Frenzied Flame this time around. Come on. Alright. Here we go. Best music in the game. Potentially best scenery. See, look, there's like pillars and everything. It's kind of cool. Alright. Ain't no way I can fight these goofs. But I do want to get the grace that's up here because there's a crafting material that I'm gonna need to run around to get. I will be off to Round Table as soon as I get my, get some money. Dang. Well, good thing I got that grace. First death to projectile missiles. Welcome if you're just joining us. Alright. I have no runes. Okay. Now I run up here. Literally 40 minutes to get to close to where I need to be. I'm gonna get one shot by these goofs. So we're going this way. Go here. Okay. Please let there be some sunflowers over here. I need sunflowers. Perfect. Okay. That's all I need. Now, other way. And I know where I can get some of the sunflowers, so... Then I'm gonna need money, and I don't know entirely... Oh, wait, was that one? Is that a sunflower? Tarnished golden sunflower. Shoot. I need to look up where to get golden sunflower. Okay. Golden sunflower. Okay. Alright. Seems like the closest one is over here. Okay. They also have an 8% drop rate from the wandering nobles, but I'm not super concerned with that. And then I'm going to need some money. Some big money. Which I should have got while I was over at Fort Ferrith, but I didn't. So, southeast. Golden Roa. Aha. No. Southeast of this. There it is. Got it. Perfect. Yeah, since I'm here... Well, I don't know. Maybe I just grab the Grace. Because I'm gonna want Golden Vow. So... Part of me says since I'm over here, might as well get it. I might find some runes along the way. That I can sell for money. Or that I can crack for money because... I need to go get the axes. I still can't do damage. No, I need that. That's an item I don't mind using a little time to go back for. Okay. I still can't do any damage. Go figure. I don't have any runes, so it's not like if I die to what's-her-face lady, I'm gonna be super sad about it. I would probably just run away, to be honest. And then I go get money, round table, weapon, Kale crafting kit, and then I can finally do some damage. still got a ways to go. Maybe there are golden runes on these wagons. Blood grease could be handy. Maybe there are some golden runes in this camp that I'm about to go to. I am going to grab this grace. Okay. I'll be fine, hopefully. Trail leaf. Blood rose. I guess is good for the for the blood grace. Please no. Oh shoot, there's a puppy over here too, isn't there? Yeah. No. Dang it. Okay. I'm not too upset. I at least got the grace. I can come back for Golden Vow later. All right. Okay. Money. Where's the nearest source of money? It's probably in Faroth. Not gonna lie. I think it's over here in Faroth, and I should have grabbed it earlier, but I didn't. There's a golden rune 12 in here. Could just die to rats or whatever. It's okay. That's the least efficient thing we've actually done. So it should be fine. Okay. This is the least efficient we've been so far. And I'm okay with that. We're not off to too horrible a start in terms of setup. We absolutely need to have good setup here. Okay. Drop down, drop down. Over here, there's gonna be dudes, unfortunately. Zoop. There it is. Perfect. I'd rather not go through the trouble of the reloading screen. So, zoop. Alright. And round table. Okay. Huge, huge, huge.
Very well, let my hand rest.
Okay. Huge. Ugh. Okay. That's not nearly as many runes as I hoped. Not gonna lie. Just need an axe. Purchase. Battle axe. I need 12 strength to wield it. That's okay. That's okay. Can I two-hand it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, Kale. That was also way cheaper than I was expecting it to be. Good. I can almost do damage. Almost. Kale. I'm also going to grab the stone that's here. There we go. There you are. Come on, talk.
And I can also see that you're not. Then why not? I am Carly.
Alright, now let's craft me some holy grease. Okay, and now to the church. Alright, I have my weapon for the foreseeable future. Okay. I want. Oh shoot! I can't deal damage. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That is what I like to see. Alright. Ashes of War. Perfect. Okay. Now I can do... damage. Okay. Okay. Now, what do I want to do with this newfound damage? I want to go get the smithing stones. I also really want to go get the faith tier. I'm gonna get the smithings first. Okay. Here we go. Oh shoot, I can level too. Yay! It's glorious! Okay. Here we go. I also need to go get Flame Grant Me Strength. But, like, all the setup, man. All the setup. I maybe should just go do the Luernia Cave. But I'll be honest. I think not buying the stones is gonna be huge. What kind of damage does it do? Okay. It's just standard physical. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Handy. 2. I have 1 from, one from the anvil. Heck yeah. Alright. There's 1. Shoot, I forgot to level. I gotta do that real quick before I lose all these runes. Just in case. Okay, leveling. I do think I want to be able to one-hand. So we'll go with that. Because with the faith tier, I really can just cast Golden Vow, right? Well, I guess one-handing them isn't that important. I don't know. Maybe that level should have gone into faith or mind. Ow. Stupid. Okay. Try again. Part of the reason this is so good is because my ash scales with faith. And probably weapon level as well. Okay, here we go. Go get my runes. There we go. Okay. Not useful. I have 8, so I need 4 more. Are there 4 more in this tunnel? Ah, frick. Okay. No! Stupid animation. Okay. One. Two. It's 10. I wonder if that's one up there. Is there one down here? 3. So one more question mark? Crud. Gosh. Okay, it's over there for future reference. Steak. Okay. That's a dude. I don't want to fight the dude. Okay. Okay, right there. There we go. No, it wasn't even one. Frick. Okay. It's fine. Probably. I'm gonna go kill this goof. Heal. Wow, lingering hitbox much? Okay. Easy boss. Okay, now I still need a smithing 1. So, there's one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now, while I'm doing this, I need to know... Okay. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work, so we're not gonna bother with it right now.
No matter. Lay out your...
Okay. +3 axe. Now. Could go here. Try Margit, but I think what I'm... Yeah, I still don't have a Grace down there, so... I'm gonna go here. Okay. That's very unfortunate. Okay. I did figure out where to
Oi,
get an axe with innate bleed,
you there? Could you help?
but not sure it's gonna be worth it, to be honest. I think I'd rather just get good, to be real, than do what it's gonna take to get that axe. I'm not gonna lie. That might be important. I don't really know. It's not doing bad damage. The unfortunate thing is that everything in the late game is going to have insanely good holy damage negation. So we are going to struggle a lot when it comes to Malekith. Should I get the golden seed that's down here? Yeah, why not? Okay. Yoink to this seed. And now I have to go get a tier that I've never gotten before. But it's an area I've always wanted to explore, so that's good. I can't wait to get a haircut later today, man. I can't wait. Whoop-dee-dee, whoop-dee-da, la 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 la. Man, you know what? Part of me. I know I have to go down here to get what I want, but I think I'm also, since I'm here anyway. There it is. Perfect. So I'm here anyway, I'm gonna grab the Sacred Tears. Where's the Spirit Spring? There it is. Okay. Sacred Tears. Beat the boss in Liurnia. Oh shoot, I was in Altus. I should have grabbed the bell bearing. Okay. Well, we can do that still. Poor Margit. It's probably resistant to holy damage, though. So, not like it's gonna make that much of a difference, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. We still have D faith scaling. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's that. Back over here. Should I get my Scorpion Charm? That one's not that out of the way. I could get my Scorpion Charm. That it might fall off later on, but it should be fine here. This will be a tunnel I think I want to come back and do, so I will grab the Grace there. Oh shoot, wrong wall. This wall is the right wall. Okay. Alright, perfect. now. I'm glad I got this grace. Northeast. Heck yeah. I know there are smithing stones in there. I kind of want to grab the smithing stones in there. I also really kind of don't. Not gonna lie. Oh shoot, it's a teleport. Never mind. Is the cave? Where's the stupid cave? There it is. Okay. No stakes America in here, so we're in, we grab our stones, we are out. That guy only has cracked crystals, so I'm not too interested in him. These guys, I don't think I'm super interested in either. No. Down. I will activate the lift just in case. That could save me a lot of time in case I die. Uh. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I figured you had slept in. I was gonna, if I hadn't heard from you by like 1 or 2, I was gonna text and make sure you were okay. But I figured you were sleeping. You probably needed it, to be honest. No, I do have the light on. The ring light, anyway. Okay. Well, I should send that up now. Okay. My camera's dark. I can turn on this light. Okay. Oh my gosh. I lost 3,000 runes. Those were the runes that I was gonna... That should help. Much better? Cool. Okay. Zoop. Yeah, holy axes on profit. Definitely interesting, but definitely not the worst I could have done, you know? Definitely could have been worse. I just don't know what axes. Like, I've never used axes. Yeah, it is good synergy. It is very good synergy. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you know what? I was so stupid. That whole time I could have just gotten Golden Vow. Wait, no, I still would have had to do everything. I still would have had to do everything that I did. Never mind. I'm not stupid. Um... Well, I speedrun Altus in order to get a cookbook so that I could craft holy grease, because there's no holy grease until after
Well,
the
I took
Draconic
you
Tree
for dead,
Sentinel.
no matter.
But the
It's out your
cookbook
arms
is
then.
before the Draconic Tree Sentinel. So what I did was I
Back already,
got the
no matter.
cookbook and I killed the Scarab for Sacred Blade. And then now I've just gotten some bell bearings. I got the faith tier. Other than that, I'm about to go kill Morgoth. Other than that, I've done nothing. I went, I got a bunch of golden seeds. I tried to get golden vow. Oh shoot, no, I'm not gonna speedrun Margit. What am I thinking? I'm not gonna do Margit. I'm gonna go get a talisman. 2 talismans, actually, because they're both linear from each other. Okay. Dialogue is louder than me. Alright, we'll see if that fixed it. Okay. Okay. Especially since the holy damage scales on faith. I don't think I have a very good scaling weapon, but I don't know what axes are good, so I'm literally just winging it. Oh, I could have made it up. Okay. I'm gonna have to fight this lady's sorry butt a bunch of times. Just in case I die. Ow! Holy crud. Of course she didn't get hit by it, but I did. Ow! Okay. I don't like the reach on this. Dang it. Yes, that would be great. That would be great. Specifically, which ones scale well with faith? I need a haircut so bad. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's do this. Flasks. Oh. Hold up. My gosh. Okay. X physic. There we go. Oh, also I went and I got the faith tier. That could be relevant. Okay. Anastasia. There we go. Wow. Eh. Never mind. Alright, I have abandoned this idea officially. For now. Okay. We're gonna go the other way. And then we fight Morgoth. Okay, do you know where I get them? And do either of them have innate bleed so that I can kill the dragon? Because at this point I've kind of just abandoned the idea of killing the dragon. But we'll see. Well, if it's somber, it won't be able to do holy damage. Probably. No, doesn't that one give the twin blade? The axe one is Kaled, right? Alexander. He's not there! I didn't even do anything and he's not there. Okay. Guess I am going to fight Morgoth. Okay. Maybe he went to fight Radon. I don't fancy fighting either of those, I'll be honest. Especially not for speed running. Where's a convenient misbegotten to farm for something like that? Oh.
These
Dang it.
patients to rest.
Um. Okay. New plan. Huh. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't know where it is, but that the death stuff does do holy damage, doesn't it? An iron cleaver? Does it have innate bleed by any chance? I'm just thinking about the dragon. Because that's what I'm off to get right now. Because after that Margit attempt, I very clearly need to fight the dragon. You know what? We're just going to do it this way. Eh. Warped axe. Okay. Where do I get the warped axe? Wait. Warped axe. Dropped by omens, which means I probably don't have access before Lindell. But the forked hatchet is dropped by these guys. Alright, holy axes is, axes in general is a bit of a difficult one. low drop rate, I guess. That's true. I think I'd rather get this, because I think that's gonna take less time to kill these guys than it will the omens. Nothing. Dang. Fair? Yeah. Fair. Oh! I can do this fast. I can do this faster, I think. I think I know what I can do. Easy, easy, easy. Find me. Well, this grace it is. I'm a faith user. Means I can cast some spells. I just wasted a bunch of time. Holy crap. That's okay. That's okay. Because I learned. Alright. I completely forgot that this spell existed. The Highland Axe. Oh, that's a good one, right? What does that one do again? I forget. It must be Scottish. Right. I can also cast a status spell. Because that's not damage. Rather nifty. Right. There ya are, ya little booger. Oh, this is gonna be dumb. Chase this goof around. Where'd he go? What on earth? There we go. Sweet. Perfect. A loophole. Oh, I don't know why I'm salty today. I am, though. Frick this. Wasting so much time. Ugh. Okay. Back over here. Yay. What's not gonna save me any time? The poison? The poison's gonna be great. Going to get the foul foot from Patches. And then maybe I know where Alexander went, so I think I know anyway. Wait. Run. Okay. There we go. And okay. Really? Okay. Well, in that case. Just use the runes I get here.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Pop up your coin. All of it. Wait, please.
Okay.
What a shit you.
I see. Alright. Also, I bet that armor is better than what I currently have on. Oops. Yay! Okay. I see. Yeah, the shackle's a thing, huh? By the way, are you coming over today? Oh, sure.
Well, I took you no matter. It's lay out your arms then.
Fair enough.
Backle no matter.
Uh... See, I can use blood grease, maybe. Oh, I don't know if I can, actually. Definitely can't use magic grease. Okay. Kill Erdtree avatars? That's fair. That's very fair. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, sure. No. I don't know. No. Screw you. Okay, finally. I got you. Golden Rune 2. Golden Rune 1. golden rune 3. That's all runes. Alexander, are you down here? Did you go down here or did you move all the way to Redmane? I'm gonna see if I can clear this tunnel. We'll see. Nuking Margit Part 1. Crap. That ain't what I meant to do. Is that a rune? That's Grace Mimic. Ew. I see. He didn't go down here. Nope. But there's a stone. Saves me little runes. Okay, well that was completely useless. Okay. Then in that case, guess we can go kill a... I still don't have a Grace in Weeping Peninsula. Okay. I'm gonna do whatever weapon upgrades I can.
Well, I took you no matter. It's out your arms then.
The sealed tunnel? I can do that, I think. 2 more to get this? Okay, that's plus 8. So 2 more to get it up to plus 9. Do I have anything else to sell? Probably not, but I have some golden runes. Okay.
Back already, no matter.
Okay. It is plus 9 now. Sealed tunnel. I got you. Thanks for the help. Heck yeah. Alright, I should not waste my FP though. That's fair. I'm not having fun. I've just been off all week. Money. And as a result, I am not reacting to things the way I normally would. Hey, there's a foul foot. Okay. That could be useful, maybe. Is there a stone back here? Yes, there is. I gotcha. I'll have a fair number of 5s, I think. That's good. That's good to have. Ow. Oh, it's gonna be one of those times, huh? Ow. Seriously? Wow. Okay. Alright, here we go. Try again. I better get it this time. I dodged. I thought I did. Okay. Duh. Do. Okay. Shoop. Right, but the point was to do it for runes. That was lucky. The heck? This is true. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more shot. And then if I don't get it this time, I'll switch. thought I rolled. I hit you! Okay. There we go. Oh! This is true. I guess I don't even need this grace. I don't know why I'm salty today, man. I never get salty. Ever. Alright. Fair. Yeah. Fair enough.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your own.
Okay. Celia Tunnel then, I guess. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna give Margit another shot. I'm gonna dump what runes I have into levels and give Margit another shot. Then I can get the Highland Axe. That's fair enough. I'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see. Cool. Roger. The battle droid. Okay. More damage is more gooder. There we go. Ow.
well. Warrior bloodlust.
I'm there.
Okay, Margit. See ya. Gee whiz.
I shall be tarnished. Smoke.
More damage, more gooder.
Cower
Heck yeah.
in fear of the night.
Okay.
The hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
Those runes. Either I want to use those runes on upgrading a second axe or leveling. I
You there?
don't know which one.
Come over here, won't you?
It's always me. What did I do to deserve?
Okay. Who needs buffs when you're this good? Alright. Oh my gosh. Stupid camera. We're gonna go Godric and probably Renala. I got a mushroom. Wow. Definitely an intentional crit there. If you don't need magic stuff, he's faster. Oh. Radon. That's true. Okay. All right. All right, I'm up to C scaling, so we'll probably get to at least B scaling, which totally fine. You think he's faster? I don't know that he's faster. Okay. This is true. Where the heck is the Highland axe? I know it's around here somewhere. I'm gonna go get this talisman. Since I'm here. Gotcha. And what does it do? Boost jump attacks or something? I know it has a buff. Gotcha. Oh, shoot. It's right here. Yay! Okay. Now. Uh... Yay! Okay, now. Now I should get Golden Vow to put on that one. Huh. The Roar Medallion. Huh. Now I should get Golden Vow, slap that on it. Then... I guess upgrade it. And finally... challenge Godric. Okay. Strength tier. Okay, well, just one shot this night. Sure. I'll take it. Okay, then... do I want Celia or... let's look at how many fives I have. I have one. Go here. Okay. let's upgrade this thing. Right. Sure. Okay. Do I have any golden runes? I do.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
Okay. That thing's only +8. That's fine. It's still gonna do more damage than one by itself. Okay. Godric. Oh, sweet. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is kind of a sick look. Oh, they're doing CDH on Sunday this month, so I might actually get to be able to do it. Well, there's that. Dude, I YOLO'd some sacreds last night. Got 3 legendaries out of only a couple shards, which is really, really, really good. But 2 of them I am not the most thrilled about. The other one, like, okay, sure. I needed someone to fill that role. It's not a role I'm most excited to fill, but I did need someone to do it. Okay. The dwarf isn't good. Not for me, anyway. He's good as a dwarf damage dealer, I guess. Yeah, that's the guy who's gonna be relevant. Tuskor is gonna be relevant. Because I don't have an Ogren damage dealer in the way he will be. Alright. The dwarf and the war mother, I am not the most excited for. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Here we go. I forgot I was power sensing. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did. I just forgot to use it. Which I really should have. I really should have. And I didn't. Whatever. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I am not on point today. That's okay. What else did I expect? Not much, to be honest. Okay. Shoot, should have used my physic. Okay. Uh, there's not much to talk about. At least not much that's actually helpful. I don't think I said anything that bad. What's the okay then for? Yeah, hasn't been all week. Hasn't been all week.
Godfrey, it's not weakness.
I'm gonna get some food. What's up, Cost? I'm here, kinda.
Godfrey, it's not this. Tarnished. Now I'm fit even to ground. Tarnished. Though I can't fit into
All right. I'm gonna turn off stream. I gotta clear my head for tomorrow because I should not be dying this much to Godric. So, thank everybody for tuning in who did tune in. And I will see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.